So I get chills when you're not inside me. Like, what does that sound like? I get chills when you're not inside me. Let me sing it. I get chills when you're not inside me. Does that hear it? Does it sound like something now?
I mean, the way you're looking at me is, I'm feeling the suggestion, but
right. But do you hear it? Like, I get chills when, it's basically, I get chills when you nut inside me. That's what I hear.
Welcome to KINJAZ KONVOS!
Brought to you by Kinjabang Noodles, 100% plant-based, air-dried, never fried, no preservatives.
This is our first time coming back to KINJAZ KONVOS in a long time, right?
Yeah,
it's
my first one ever.
Hey-o.
That was good.
Yeah, it's been over a year.
Yeah, it's been 1 week since you looked at me.
If you had to, if we had to view KINJAZ KONVOS as seasons, I feel like this is season 3.
Season 3. Welcome back to season 3.
I think it's important to note that if season 1 was at Bangoria, our old house, it was literally on couches in the living room. Season 2 was all done at KINJAZ Dojo, our studio in Monterey Park. Season 3 is in downtown LA at the KINJAZ Complex. Boom, boom, boom! Editing and cool stuff.
Or just that.
It's a pan-in. Chad would also just pan in and like. No,
Or honestly, he's probably just gonna leave all this and not edit shit, to be honest.
It's a high probability.
Well, anyways, we're back and there's a lot of stuff we want to talk about. We realize all we do is give you guys dance videos and we never talk about what we do. So, here you go. We're gonna talk about Rich Brian's new music video, Love in My Pocket, which the 3 of us danced in.
Hey-o.
I watched it. Sort of.
Well, what did you think about it?
Well, actually, cut that out. I'm about to watch it for the first time. Explain the concept in general real quick.
Okay. So it all started off with, so it's a director named Daniel Cloud Campos, good friend of ours. He's also the director of Jackson Wang's 100 Ways. Creative genius, also a good friend, and he hit us up because he had a concept for this Rich Brian music video, and when we read the treatment for it, it sounded insane. Rich Brian is a mad scientist, and he creates clones of himself, and his intention is to create these super versions of himself, where he's got all these good attributes. He's good with the ladies, amazing rapper, amazing singer, dancer, all that stuff. And then when he hits on his little cloning machine, there's a giant wait time. And so he goes away, and during that time, the system malfunctions, and we all get transformed into these crazy radio...
These like deformed versions of him, right?
Yes. Yeah. And that is where the story begins. Let's watch it.
Let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Alright, here we go. Who's first?
Here it is. Guess who it is?
Boom! Time out. You are fucking ugly, bro. Like, what the dude?
So messed up, dude.
What is this? What are you? What? How did they do that?
Well, first of all, so that's Tony.
Yeah, that's me, dude. What else you gotta say about me?
Yo, man, your chin's over here.
It's always over here.
I don't even know what to say.
Alright, okay, let's pause it again
That's an
real
improvement.
quick.
That's an improvement.
Alright, so that's
should have kept that thing.
that's still me. I feel like that is me. That's like my inner demon that's now in this music video. It's like every time I saw myself in that costume.
Is it your true self?
It was like on my other side, my dark side. That wants to like do like a lot of crazy
You look like the guy from the Geico commercial, the caveman.
What's that supposed to mean? Did you hear that?
That is really condescending.
Is that like a cyst on your 5 head? Or?
It's a pimple. You guys know how I had so many pimples. Now it's just like a big one on my head.
Yeah,
with hair. It's an old one with hair.
How'd you get those ears that big? That's Mike's inner self. That's his true self. That's a fat ass right there.
That's Mike when he eats all of his favorite noodles.
That's the unmarried version of myself. That's what would have happened to me if I had never met Addy.
Thank God for Addy.
Thank God.
I kind of like this.
Choreography, baby.
Best choreography Kinjaz ever did.
That's what you got. My mad Rubik's Cube skills.
Mike is actually pretty good.
Yeah. He's a genius.
Come on, man. Okay, so that's the genius part.
Alright, wait, hold on. Pause it for a second. Tony is secretly a yo-yo prodigy, actually. He used to play like yo-yo a lot when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
I used to too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never good though.
Oh yeah?
You were a prodigy?
No,
man,
I don't want to say
come on,
prodigy,
man.
but he did dabble a lot. They surprised us
Like
a
a
lot
strong-
in this video.
Yeah, I was living in North Carolina. That's all I was there to do. Was play yo-yos.
Really?
Yeah.
North Carolina's
Yeah.
state of the yo-yo.
Stay of the yos.
Let's just like talk through each of our processes transforming into these guys, these crazy characters. Yes. It was quite a process. We had to come in for 2 different days. The first day, they literally made just molds of our head. How long was that? Was that 2 hours?
That was like
Yeah. 3 hours. It was long.
And they
How do you make a mold?
Like,
what do you do?
It's kind of like that.
except you're sitting.
This was a bucket, by the way, just in
pour
case you
the
had no idea
stuff
what that
on your head. They're like pouring all this stuff, and then you have to like stay completely still. And they give you like a little space for your nose to breathe, because they said some people can feel very like claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's a lot of people's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Where you literally just imagine goop, like that Nickelodeon type goop. It's green.
I've been slimed by Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, it's
Wait, what?
Oh,
I know, right?
Actually,
Yeah, I was
let's
on a
talk about
Nickelodeon
that.
show.
And so anywho, that's like day one. Day one, you do this thing. They build this whole goop, and then at the end of it, they like stick their fingers in all the crevices, and then they just pull it off.
Yeah.
And so what that is they get the shape of your face. And so they have that. It takes them a couple weeks to make a mold of your head. They made molds of our heads, so all of us got statues of our own head.
mine's hanging up in my room next to my light, so every time.
No
Hey,
way.
that's my trunk.
So like they use the green goop to make a mold of our head. Then they use our head to put the mold on to see if that would work. Because for some of us, it's like a different process. Charlie's was it was intense, but I think the least intensive, because his was like augmenting his face.
Mine was a lot of hair. It was
Yeah.
like hair here, unibrow, hair on my little pimple guy. They had to cut my hair because I had long hair.
Left eye, left nostril, and then my right was just covered. So like I only have my right eye here and my left hole here to breathe.
Oh, you're a breathing hole?
You also had a fat suit too.
Oh yeah, I also wore a fat suit.
Yeah, it like gradually went down in difficulty. It's like he had a fat suit, plus he couldn't see and hear, and he had like one part of his mouth, and then Tony was like blind in one eye, couldn't breathe out of this one, and then like only had this much of his mouth, but still had his body.
Yeah.
And then me, I just had a lot of hair everywhere, and but I could move freely. So there'd be times when they'd be like, having trouble, and then I would just feel like the pain, and I'd be like, yeah, guys, I'm also like going through a lot of pain as well, just to get on the same
And
like
while you're
wavelength.
saying that, I just can't stop laughing at you. I'm saying that to her because
Because I look crazy.
Yeah, let's continue.
Mike is clearly the leader of our little. Okay.
Oh my god. This is insanely fat. Oh my gosh. You gotta get those tuts in, baby. Let's go. That satisfies the insane dance skills category.
This one does too. This is probably my favorite section.
I think it's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I'd say, let's just,
I like the costume.
Wait. Who's calling that? The belly slapping.
How did that?
The genius of Cloud. It's Cloud. We had choreo.
We had choreo there, and Cloud was like,
He's like, yeah, man, these dancers, man. Just slap his belly. It's way better. Well, this is a very fat moment. Very good choreography choice.
Yes.
I mean, our favorite part of the whole movie.
this is our first shot.
Only taking me a second to see if I'm gonna vibe with her. She said, when you gonna finish? I said, in like 5 minutes. She so she never need a guy with her. Never she might rather die with her. Sipping on the goose.
Yo, Mike, look at your neck. That's like a triple chin.
You gotta do that shit around me. I'm a gentleman who spend a lot of time around freaks. So this fake facade just made some possibilities for us to
Yeah, we couldn't see anything.
Yeah, it was fun.
Say you came to hear, say
It was quite dark.
As far as like the scariest. Bam!
And that comes in surprise.
You're right in front of it.
See a hand or a help, so I'm looking in the mirror saying, look at what you made me.
Yeah, I didn't memorize. Yo, my bad, Cloud. Yo, dude, like, I'm not good at memorizing lyrics, so like, you know, I just have to resort back to like, you know, my choir days in high school. Just say watermelon. So whatever it is, it's just say watermelon. So it just sounds like it looks like you're saying something.
They should have had your triple chin have teeth and just like have that. That was the thing. So this is where you guys like just like escape and then get out into the regular world. And he's just like his mind's blown because he f***ed up.
This is the last shot.
Yeah, last shot.
We didn't. Yeah, that was.
Man, that's freaking funny.
Yeah.
That was a good music video.
That was the adventure. I think you know, on the day of it was so crazy. It was a long day, and we didn't really know how it was gonna turn out.
Yeah.
And once we saw the final product, we were like, yo, hats off to Cloud.
The fact that you're fat, the fact that you guys are ugly and deformed, the fact that you guys
take it easy.
slapping bellies and dropping.
Who we are?
These are characters, okay?
Our Rufus. I'm just saying. I really think that you know, to 88 Rising, to Brian, to Cloud and Kaleidoscope, to you guys and the choreography. I really think that everything came together in such an amazing and masterful way. And you know, I look at the comments and I look at the amount of views that happened in one day. You know, for the music video, and that's just a testament to the village, right? The teamwork. So honestly, great job on a freaking hilarious and amazing video. Again, make sure you guys check out the new music video, Love in My Pocket by Rich Brian from 88 Rising, directed by Cloud and Kaleidoscope Productions, featuring choreography by the KINJAZ. It's out now on YouTube everywhere, so check it out. It's an amazing video.
And don't forget that this KINJAZ Konvos is sponsored by Kinjabang Noodles, air dried, never fried. Damn it! And this KINJAZ Konvos is sponsored by Kinjabang Noodles, air dried, never fried. So delicious. Get yours later on in the year. I read the prompt, but I don't remember everything. Air dried, never fried. It just
good enough,
tastes
dude.
so well. Thank you guys.